can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Springer looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0. Pat Neshek is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hit out towards second, taken in by Carpenter, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Luis Valbuena walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And that came after a long battle at the plate, and he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Jason Castro is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Johnny Peralta will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. 1-1, here it comes. And he takes a called strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Brandon Moss stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. 1-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting,
Matt Adams will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Jose Altuve will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Popped up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the 1st out. George Springer steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Driven to right field and deep. Piscotty racing back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Carlos Correa ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Carpenter has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Yadier Molina will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Colton Wong will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Greg Garcia steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Matt Holliday will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line towards center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Colby Rasmus steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he's retired here, 1 away. Carlos Gomez will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Hit down the third base line. Peralta on the slide. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Evan Gattis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Stephen Piscotty. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Tony Sipp will get the call here as he'll take over with
number 29.
1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Johnny Peralta stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Marwin Gonzalez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting,
Luis Valbuena
third
steps in,
baseman,
working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Valbuena.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Jason Castro will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Lays off 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Moss, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ken Giles.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Giles sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A quick out number 1. Matt Adams digs in now after lining out in his last try. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Yadier Molina steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez on the run, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. George Springer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Number 4, George Springer.
Runners on the move for second. Lifted into center field. Wong on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Carlos Correa stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Correa.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Colby Rasmus will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Center fielder
Carlos Gomez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport.
Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Our final line score this afternoon.